Hey, well, all my right thinkers, thanks for coming to check out your boy, P Funk. Out here in my lab, a little traffic going by, but I'm doing what I do for you. That's what I do. Today, writing 25 words led by storytelling, story with a message is a story for life. These are life lessons. You tuning in? I'm giving them. Good deal. First of all, let's do this mission thing. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, getting to know who you are from right thinker's perspective. Right thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is to get my right thinkers to do just that, know themselves. But even question for everybody is, do you know you? So the question, know thyself, see which one you are. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. Teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I'm teaching you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. I got the knowledge to wake you up with. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my be true. You need to know you, and if you know you, you know balance is important in your life. That's why I pay respect to my Today, right thinkers. You know I'm having fun, right? So let's get this thing started. Right thinkers, let's talk about why you can't serve two masters. There's a lot of that going on, and it's pretty much done unconsciously because they really don't understand how to serve a master the right way. So let's talk about that. First of all, you know you can't serve yourself, aka the ego. That's what you're doing, yourself serving, and serve God at the same time. If you're a God fearing man, if you're spiritual enlightened, you know that all praise and honor and glory goes to your maker. I'm the vessel, I'm an instrument that he used to get his job done. I'll do his will. I'm going to apply with that. Once you know who your master is, I made that decision, so I don't have no problem deciding, do I do this, I do that. I'm doing the right thing. My yacht is my concept that I live by. That's keeping yourself balanced. Okay? Doing all the right things. I made my choice to serve my God, Egyptian concepts, yes. Once I knew him for myself, I'm all in. But in order for me to have that happen, I have to have done something for that to happen. It didn't just, he come, no. I was already doing the right thing. So I want you to know that it just don't happen. He don't just come and say, well, I want you to serve me. Don't work that way. All right. Spiritually enlightened ones know and serve God daily. That's what I do. If you claim to be spiritual, but most of us are religious and claim spirituality. It don't go that way. If you're religious, you follow a dogma. If you're spiritual, you following your maker. Two different concepts. I'm just saying. My God is my master. I know him. I adore, I worship, and I fully give 100% effort to his bit. Doing what I think he want me to do, which is live right, do right, and teach you right thinking. So I'm on point with what I'm doing for my God. Okay? I ain't serving the other guy. I'm serving me. And the perfect example, when I was serving me, I wasn't serving God at all. I'm almost embarrassed to say that, but now I can actually know the difference between the two. That's why I do what I do now for you. I'm God conscious at this point in my life. That means I made my decision to serve him. But I don't make my decision based on my belief or my faith in him. Mine is based on my knowledge of him. It makes it a lot easier. So I'm not dealing with, well, I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope I'm serving the right God. I want my God to be a high God. nonsense. Simple stuff. I'm good at that. All right, here you go. Next one is to serve him or to serve yourself, aka the ego. I keep trying to make that point clear, but everybody wants to have the devil. Okay, well, realize you're the devil and you'll deal with that concept maybe a little bit better now because it ain't no entity that comes in and make you make bad decisions, make you do dumb stuff. A la Will Smith. Yeah, Denzel gave me out. He took it. Well, the devil got me. That's my highest point in life. No, my man, your ego stepped in. You call it the devil, but it still go back to the ego. If I make a point that you don't agree with or you don't subscribe to, that don't mean I'm wrong. Understand that, please? If you claim to be a Christian, a Muslim, or Jew, that's your choice. That's all about choices that you make. But remember, with every choice comes consequences with that choice you made. If you make the wrong choice and follow the wrong, supposed to be God, guess what? When the judgment day come, you got to be responsible for that. Get back. This is about not serving, understanding why you can't serve two gods. If you think the God you're serving, again, you believe or think that the God you're serving is God, and then you come and find out, oh, that wasn't the right one. It's a little too late for that. That's all I'm saying. When you're ego driven, to be a God servant, you have to do what? The right thing daily. Whatever religious dogma you follow is still based predicated on doing the right thing. So I don't need that to tell me to do the right thing. I know to do the right thing. If you choose, when you're ego driven, that means self-serving, you are what they call a free agent on the market. You ain't got God with you. You're ego. You serving yourself. You by yourself. You just I. Ain't no am with you. They're looking for you. See, well, I'm here. Okay, but where's the am? You got no am? You done. Your boy Pete at the gate looking for the am. Or Christ, whatever y'all want to call it. But yeah, that's the concept. All right, now if you choose to walk alone, ego, you are serving yourself, and that's fine for here. That's fine for having good stuff here. Money, fortune, and fame, and having it your way. But if you ain't walking with God, when it's time to stand accused, and you don't know God, guess what? He don't know you. No free passes because, well, I did this, I did that. Guess what? I know all that already. So you preaching to the choir, so to speak. In God, I trust. Everyone else have to what? Prove themselves worthy of my loyalty. I do have people who take my loyalty, my friendship, and cherish it like I do theirs. It's long-term friendship. That's what that's about. Okay? Respect one another. There's only one God. Only one. All this who name out that nonsense, I could care less. Only one. And if you're not serving him, well, who are you serving? I can't wait. I got to do the show. But yeah, that's a question you got to ask yourself. That's not for me. For all you religious followers, the question is put to you. Who are you serving? We all have these names and ideas about God. Many names, many views and concepts, still just one God. Everything is on the one. I keep telling you that. It ain't going to change. That's my concept. I'm sticking with it. Simple as that. And if it's wrong, guess what? I'll pay the price. If I got to go to the gates of hell, realizing, my man, you took the Egyptian concept and it was wrong. You should have been a Christian. You should have followed Christ. Okay, well, guess what? I didn't. So do what you got to do. That's how I roll, okay? I'm responsible for what I do. Simple as that. Good or bad. We spiritually enlightened ones know who they serve. No mistakes, no misunderstandings, no belief, knowing. The God of my understanding, and that's what it's all about. That's why I said you got to know God for yourself. My God that I understand may not be the one you understand. It may not work for you. You have to find it for yourself. But the same thing, how you gonna find him? The same way I did. Put the work in, do the right thing. That's how it's done. So whatever your religion basically call, whatever concept you view, but you still gotta put work in. I'm big on putting work in. I do it every day. The God of my watch this. God has no competitor. He got no competition. only opposition, and that opposition is you when you decide to do you and not his will. Like a parent, when my children can't abide by my rules, you got to go. Garden of Eden, when they decided they knew themselves, they knew, whoa, God, we know, you got to go now. Simple as that. When you realize who you are and you wake up, you got to go out on your own. It's time for you to do what you need to do. Why? I'm done with you. Simple as that. Parents who let their kids stay in the house, that's personal. All right, to serve a God that you don't know but believe in is not right thinking. I'm just saying. Next one is, now people are gonna get a little upset. There is no middleman. From my concept and viewpoints, with all due respect, I don't call on Jesus. I call on who he called on in his time of need. His Father, Almighty. Yes. Even though they're one, he still had to let them know, yo, Pop, hey, conceptually. I'm not a Christian, but I fellowship with them on a weekly basis. Meaning, what they do, I agree with. Some things I may not subscribe to, but I don't have to do that. Why? Because when I go there, I'm a Christian. I follow what they're doing. I'm understanding what they're doing. I just have a different viewpoint at a certain point. This is why I can't commit or be like them. Why? I got different views. That's all. But we can worship God together. No problem. They got a problem. I ain't got a problem. Okay? Watch this. All spiritually enlightened beings are Christ. They know themselves. Christ knew himself. When you get anointed, man will anoint you. You're anointed by your Creator. You and him become one. Ain't that what Christ said? Be like Christ. Be God-like. All this the same thing. But the operative there and the opposite word is be. Do. That's the action that you have to make happen. All the faith and belief in the world means nothing if you got no work. You are responsible, again, for your own salvation. Jesus is responsible for his. I'm just saying, I don't go down that road, but that's how I look at that. You're responsible for you. I'm just saying. That's why I said you got to know God for yourself. You can't know God for you. I know God, you know God. Can you tell about? No, you got to know him for yourself. I can't stand in for you. Pastor can't stand in for you. Whoever is giving you your spiritual knowledge can't stand in for you. You learn it, you live it, and you stand in for yourself. You got to do that anyway. All right, about to wrap it up. Again, appreciate you tuning in. All right, here you go. I know how to get to God, the Father, by good works, righteous living. It ain't a secret. It ain't. No, you need to do the right thing, act right, do right, and be right. And guess what? He'll come to you. Did you know that? If it never happened, I'm sure you don't. But I know that. I wonder why. I'm just saying. Last one. I know the difference. I know who I am. So I'm trying to teach you what I know because I know what I know works. I'm not bragging. I'm just making a fact. Proving a point. I know God for myself. And with right thinking, philosophy, master, you will too. That's my goal for you. That's what I do. I do it for you to get you to be a master of you. If you're spiritually enlightened, you know yourself and God to be one. He ain't out there. If you want to know yourself, become a right thinker. I can help you with that. Tune in, follow your boy. That's what I do for you. All this is information that you can incorporate and use and benefit. Life lessons is what I give. If you want to know, okay, if you believe in God, for my concept, you don't know him. I know him. Therefore, there's a difference. I don't believe in him. I know him. Your boss that you work for, you believe him or do you know him? Just simple little factor. All right, last one. I appreciate you getting tuned in. All right thinkers, what? Know the truth. That's what right thinking philosophy is all about. giving you the truth so you can do what you need to do with it. That's what I do for you. I keep doing it. You keep doing that. I got you.